It was a very busy day on the island of Sodor, and all of the engines were working their hardest, including Duck, who was pulling his totally genuine slip coaches. James, however, wasn't doing anything, just ducking and siding. Percy had to ask him a question.
Hello, James. Would you happen to know where the jive truck is?
No, I don't know where the jive truck is. I'm terribly sorry, Percy. It might be missing.
Oh, that's horrible. Well, if you do see it, let me know, Will.
What the freak, man?
Oh, that's horrible. Well, if you do see it, let me know, will you?
You have my word, Percy. Thank you, James.
Whew. No one must ever know.
Oh, you saw what you did?
Gasp! I've got to get out of here. I've got to go.
Not on my slip coaches, you do. Oh, my slip coaches. I'm gonna get you with my slip coaches and your unhealthy eating obsession. My slip coaches.
I can't stop eating food.
What, you thought I was gonna say I couldn't stop? Well, you're a bit stupid. I'm not that stupid. What are you making fun of me for?
Hello, James. Nice day for it, isn't it?
Get out of my way, Thomas! Oh my God, James, what have you done? Aldi called, they want their joints back, James.
I have to outflank him. My Aldi jive. I must do anything.
You better hand back those joints, James. By Dukin. Oh dear.
My jive. It's broken.
I mean, it was kind of your fault, James. Shut up, Doc.
Hello, everybody. On today's review, we'll be having a look at the brand new 2025 motorized Jahamis Redingle. Yeah, he's a bit fat.
Gentlemen, we have our package. And inside this package is the brand new 2025 motorized James, guys. Let's go. Wait, but what's it say on here? Subscribe to Scarlet Jam. Peace. I never. I knocked it over. That sucks. What does it say here? Wait, that's a picture of Rail Rigger. That usually means something bad's gonna happen. Oh well, let's open the box and see what happens. What? No. What? You're not my Trackmaster free, James. This can't be happening. You're Rail Radar. Get out of here. So guys, I'm covering my face for industrial reasons, but I spoke to my friend Freakbus, and he says that I already unboxed the brand new Trackmaster 3 2025 motorized James by Fisher-Price. And I'm like, Freakbus, what the hell? And Freakbus said to me it was removed from a barrel loader video because it would have just made the video too long. So it turns out I already did it. Isn't that right, Freakbus? I hate you so much. So we're gonna do what any normal person does and just reuse the stock footage. Have a great day. Haha, just kidding. Just kidding. We got Jahamis Redingle. You love him, you hate him, you ate him. I don't really know. But I'm, I had to buy a tender engine, so, just test out that new, whole thing that they got going on with tenders. And also because he's James, you cannot have, Thomas and Percy without James, you know what I'm saying? He's weird. Let's see, almost got him out there. A bit more blunt force, but there is there's James. Here's James! But yeah, we'll talk about him later, because boy do I have some things to say about James. And then, with a little bit more toil into the box, comes out James's tender. I like this. Obviously, we're gonna have to get more in depth with it, but I like it. You cannot tell me that isn't cool. Or I guess you could say, you can't tell me isn't cool. This is a 2025 motorized James. And this are the other versions, except the Orange Go one, because, for several reasons I will not mention, I do not have it. Anyways, let's compare them. So, we lined the boys all up. I was doing this earlier, and I noticed something quite significant. So, Tommy James, right? Pretty chill guy, proportions are spot on. The right length on about everything. A little bit squished, but that's fine. Move on to Fisher-Price. Proportions mostly stay the same. Boyle gets a little bit fatter, but that's fine. We appreciate you if you're just a teeny tiny bit obese. Tender is okay, no more removable coil because no more battery. Whee! And we move on to Trackmaster 2. Uh-oh, what's this? His cab is shorter and his firebox is bigger, and now his tender is smaller. Bro is losing weight here, and it's all transferring over here. And look, he's even fatter, just by a little smidge, but you can just see down there, he's getting big. And then you move on to the 2025 James. His cab is gone completely. He's like just a tiny little smidge compared to the rest of them. If I line it up better, like look at that. And he towers over everyone else. It's not even funny. But like, oh my god, look at the sheer size of his face compared to his predecessor. Like, he's not a bad model. They could have done better. Allow me to explain why he's better. Hold on. Right, so basically, the reason why I think that this is actually a good model of James is because, first of all, he has like some kind of dull matte finish thingamabob on the plastic. I mean, they all kind of have that, but it's just better. Like, it's just a better finish, and it feels a lot higher quality than the original CGI Trackmaster James. Like, if we compare the Cole to standard ones, like, yeah, maybe the Cole's not the best, but like, he still looks like a really good model. And then as well, the tender actually looks like correctly heightened for once. And at the same time, we also have this lovely jubbly removable Cole load, so you can't really go wrong with that. He also has a partially open cab, so you should really have enough room to put someone in there if you do. Probably like a little figurine, but like really, he's really like he really isn't just a bad model. Like, obviously he's like eating like all the coal on the island, because oh my god, this man has entire paragraphs inside of his boiler. I mean, look at the sheer size of this dude. He is huge, he is fat. But I think it's something that if you have him, or if you own him, it's something you'll get used to, because like, I'm definitely getting used to it already. One gripe, or one little complaint I have, is how finicky it can be if you want to try put the coupling on whilst he's on the track. So I have to put the camera down like this, and even then it still finishes a bit, but then that's like the only way to get it on, so you can't really, you know, stick it on the track. But he's also just, in general, just a great runner. Like, you can't tell me you can't say he just doesn't look bad traversing this layout. Like, he just genuinely just looks like absolutely amazing, like going through. No! Like, really, if I kind of spin this around a bit, give you a good 360 of the guy. But like, taking him into account, he's not a bad model, really. He actually, like, there is worse. For example, Gordon, but like, oh yeah, speaking of Gordon, I have a deal with my dad. If this video gets 1,000 views, we'll go buy him. Anyways, yeah, please share this video to everyone you know. The only issue I think James could really use is some painted buffers. I know they're doing it on the more expensive ones, but like, come on, man, you're only wasting a little bit of money. Hell, you're not even wasting it. You're wasting potential, that's what you're wasting. But like, overall, in hindsight, if I had to give my honest Scarf and Jam official opinion, I would give this a Cole out of 10, but he would eat that, so I can't really call it Cole out of 10. I would have to say something along the lines out of a 6 out of 10. He's not the best engine in the range, but he's not a bad one either. So yeah, let's get this guy on the track.